we are going to be having a look at El Dragon, who is currently my favorite hero in the entire game by far. She is so good for pushing those trophies, winning those battles to get you that THC, and I've just been having a blast with her. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 different games that I had with her in solos, and the great thing about this hero is she's not only good at solos, she's a beast in every single game. But for solos, I love taking the early game fights, especially against marksmen. Look how we just completely delete the Raiden, and the reason why I love her too is her energy bar is just one long energy bar. So every time you auto attack, it loads back up and you're able to auto attack again, so you get a bunch of spam attacks off. You can clear the crates really quickly. If you get into those 1v1 fights, you deal out so much damage, but the key to the El Dragon is her ultimate. It does so many different things, and if you don't know about this, let me just inform you, right? So with the ultimate, whenever it's popped, anyone that gets caught within the ring with you cannot pop any of their abilities for the duration of the ring being up, which is like 6 seconds. So you get to go 6 seconds against somebody else who only can auto attack you. Guess what's even better? Anyone on the outside of the ring cannot deal damage to you who is inside the ring. So you're setting up a ring for yourself to just have this 1v1. You can still use all of your abilities. The opponent cannot use their abilities. And if you catch multiple people in there, none of them can use their abilities. And even better, every single time you get a kill inside of your ring, you actually heal up a ton of health. So you can take down multiple people in the ring at the same time. Like, well, just wait till the ending of this very first game. It goes crazy. I'm telling you guys this thing, right? So for her other 2 abilities, you need to make sure you're carrying at least one gap closer, at least one mobility ability, whether it's a dash, whether it's the meteor slam, whether it's the plunger. I always try my best to like pick one of those 3. I sort of just switch on and off. They're all really good. And I am running the electric circles here. I'm blanking on the actual name of it, just to give me that extra damage if I am in the ring and I do get caught in with multiple people. It might help me clean them up a little bit easier, right? So now we're starting to get towards the end of this game. It is a small circle and it's actually a stacked end game. There are 10 other players left still alive. I'm going to dash in right here. The Venka's going to go down. I see the Raiden chilling at 554 HP. If he's that low, it means he already used all of his abilities. I'm going to dash in, pick up the heal, and we're chilling. But still, a lot of work cut out for us. There are still 6 other people left in this game. So I'm going to chill in this bush for a little bit, let the game play out. And I see this Raiden. So what I like to do with this character too is hover my dash, right? It's actually a good idea to just run with your dash out like this. So if somebody does try to like ambush you, the second you let go, you dash to a further place, which can be a very, very good thing. So have a look here. The present is getting broken in, bro. That character right there with the arrow is so strong. But look at this. We're going to dash in, stun her, throw up the ring. We're going to get ambushed by the Raiden, put him down. We're going to put her down as well, revive so much health. And now it's a 1v1 against the Raiden. We're going to pop the energy balls, and that's going to be a triple kill. So now into game number 2. The ending of that first game was insane, and that is the strength of El Dragon that I'm talking about. And that ability, the ultimate, you know, 2 people in the ring at the same time, boxing them down with ease. I mean, that is crazy. And it's the fact that even if we were in a team mode, nobody from the outside can actually help their teammates on the inside, and we still get to isolate them just like that. So here we go into the second game. We are seeing a breaker here. I started to chase him a little bit just to show him I'm not scared. I like to alpha up, right? I like to let people know, like, I see you and I'm ready to take fights. I will ruin both of our games. That's the vibe that I like to give off, just so people don't mess with me, right? They're like, okay, yeah, this guy's pretty crazy. We don't want to mess with him too much. And another thing that I like about her is that charge dash ability with her fist can actually break walls. So that could be pretty useful on some different maps to surprise your opponents, breaking the wall, getting through to them. Like, they cannot hide behind that, especially in a lot of the team modes. They have those walls near the healing circles, and you can just dash right on through and go absolutely crazy. So in game 2, we are actually running some different abilities. We're running the plunger and the invisibility. Both of those are, in a way, gap closers, right? If I plunge someone and pull them closer, I'll be able to close the gap, open up the ring. And I have invisibility, so I can run up to somebody. Will they get the icon around them when I'm near? For sure. But then I can pop my ultimate, and either way, it's a 1v1 mano-y-mano, and they have to fight me inside the ring to the death. So either way, it's like a really, really good option. So 7 players left in this game here. We weren't able to get any early game fights, which I'm totally okay with, right? The more fights you take, the more of a chance you have of losing the game. But I do see this present here, and I'm like, hey, you know what? We got to go for the present. Why not? It makes you stronger. You can get a bomb, which we actually get this game, which is so sad. That's why I don't play marksman, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Playing a marksman in solos, is probably the worst thing you can do. Someone with no health that's just straight marksman. That bomb does 2,000 damage. You open that up as a marksman, you're lucky if you stay alive. You're probably dead to the bomb, and if not, someone's gonna see you at 1 HP and they're gonna put you down easily. But look at the game. Now it's starting to get crazy. The Raiden is getting eaten alive. He has to make a play. He gets absolutely beamed down. And here I'm gonna pull her in, and we've got 2 people in the ring. The Breaker popping his ultimate, but still cannot put us away because of all of the heals we get from the ring. Another 1v2, no problem, against 2 very good characters. One of them actually a legendary, but still enough for us to pull out the dub. So now it's a 1v1 situation. I don't know where the last guy's at, but I can pretty much assume he is in that bush guaranteed. So I'm going to chill a little bit, let my abilities load up, and now we're going to try to decide, when are we going to strike? How are we going to make this play? But look at the ability I have up. I've got the invisibility, so I can actually use this, like I was talking earlier, to close the gap, get closer to this position, and do some damage. If I had Meteor, it's also another really good engage. If I know he's in the bush, all I have to do there is just straight away engage on top of the bush. But I wanted to wait a little bit, pop the invis. We're into the bush now. It's a Breaker. I throw up the ring. He cannot pop any ability. All he can do is auto attack, and that's going to be a guaranteed win.